Hey, it's Jill, your energetic ninja. So this morning things went a little sideways. They've been going sideways for a few mornings. Just the rhythm routine's a little bit off, and so we are on the verge of late every day to school, which doesn't make the kids comfortable or me comfortable. But instead of me pointing the finger at them and saying they need to hurry up, they weren't really on their rhythm routine. They're 7, 9, and 17. I need to point the finger back at me, and I need to go, who do I need to become to get them to do what they need to do in the morning and to get me to do what I need to do in the morning. I need to adjust me to create the result I want. I don't need to try to adjust them. Okay, because when I adjust me, then energetically, relationally, all of it, I also adjust them. Like if I change, things can't stay the same around me because I'm different, right? So it's all about who do I need to become to make that happen. So what do I need to shift at home in the morning, or what do I need to shift in the evening for me to make that happen? And I've already decided what that is on the way home from school this morning, so I don't have to ride into school with a hat on because my hair's not done, because that never happens. Yesterday I didn't have my makeup done. I did it in the trunk before I went and did errands. Seriously, it's been a bit of a shit show. But I always focus on who do I need to become to shift it, because the moment I start changing me, everything else around me changes. It's just how energy works. It's just how life works, right? So in your relationship, if you're not happy, if it's not where you want it to be, stop pointing the finger at the other person. Stop blaming them. Well, it may be about them. It is also about you. So who do you need to become to make it what you want? A year ago, my relationship wasn't where I wanted it to be, and it had been going kind of downhill, and I was dissatisfied with it for quite a while, right? And my coach said to me, you need to go all in. And I'm like, well, I am in. And he's like, you're not all in. Right? And I went all in, and the relationship got better, but I went all in on a relationship. And more importantly, I went all in on me. I remembered who I was. I remembered my personal power. I stopped focusing so much on making sure everybody else was good, and I started focusing more on making sure I was good. And especially as women, we struggle with this, right? I know the guys do too, so don't think I don't realize that. But definitely as women, we are constantly outputting and not realizing that we need to do some self-care, some self-love. We need to go after what we want. And I'm not necessarily talking self-care and self-love as the spa and nails and whatever. I don't do any of that stuff, right? I go for a massage and acupuncture to keep my health going. But I'm talking about doing what you truly want based on the call of your soul. What I'd stopped doing was working. I'd stopped working on the things that I love because there was so much work raising 3 children. So I had to go all in on my relationship, but more importantly, I had to go all in on me. I had to change who I was. I needed to become that best version of who I was. I needed to step back into me. So you take a look at that in your relationship. Take a look at that in relationship with your children and how you're raising them and what is happening. Who do you need to become for it to be the experience you want? Do this in business too. Who do you need to become to take it to the next level in your profession? Who do you need to become to take it to the next level with regards to team members, revenue levels, all of it? You need to shift. What you have right here, right now is who you are. You got you here. You're perfect. But if you want something to shift, you personally have to shift too. So what does that look like? Right? For your physical body, what do you truly want and who do you need to become to make it happen? So I have a new protocol for healing. And so I had to really shift of who do I need to become to make this happen. So I have to prep meals differently. I need to become the person who preps the meals differently. Can I do it? For sure. Is it relatively simple? For sure it is. But a lot of us don't do it because it's too hard. We might have to set something up. It's outside our comfort zone, right? All the stories start cropping up. The stories are bullshit. And like my functional medicine doctor said, your mind will fuck with you every time, so stop listening to it. Do what you need to do, based on what you truly want, based on your reason why. Shift what needs to shift in your relationship, in your body, with regards to your business, but you have to shift you. Stop trying to shift everybody else. It's not going to happen. But once you go all in on you, I guarantee the ripple will start. And you will see that the universe conspires for you, that you're far more capable than what you think you are, and you have far more time, money, and energy than you ever thought you did, because you are starting to live based on the call of your soul and your soul set. You need help? I have a program called Who Do You Need to Become? It's 4 weeks. It helps you transition your mindset. It helps you exploit your skill sets, and it helps you get into a rhythm and routine that starts shifting this. And you start asking yourself more, who do I need to become to go after what I truly want? So click the link in the first comment below if you're interested. It is a minor investment for the shifts that it will make in your life, your business, and your relationships. So all you got to think about today is if you are not truly where you want to be, if there's something more you want, and I'm not saying that you're not in a great situation right now, but if there is something more, the first question you ask yourself is, who do I need to become to make it happen?